We are recording to the cloud. Good morning, guys. Welcome to our webinar.
Today is November 14th, and we are going to talk about DigestZen. This is Glenda, and I have Julie Gromitz with me, and we are just ready to rock this morning.
So our agenda today, we will start off with our November promotions, talk about our topic of the day, DigestZen, and then we will finish it up with our upcoming events.
So first, we want to remind you that you still have today and tomorrow to take part in getting the free product of the month. The free product this month is clove. And just a reminder again, if you're on the Loyalty Rewards program and you place an order of 125 PV or more by the 15th of the month, you will get the free product of the month in your order. And cloves is an amazing one for teeth and gums. I've used it, my family have used it in a pinch when they've got something funky going on that is causing pain in their mouth. Clove is really helpful. It's also a great one to diffuse with like some cinnamon or something this type of year, just to help get you in the spirit. It's got crazy amazing benefits as far as being antibacterial.
It's also, I think, one of the highest antioxidant oils that we have.
Oh yes, yep.
And you know what I find fun is that they used to historically take that actual clove chunk that you see pictured there, the clove bud, and put it right into a tooth hole. If you, say, lost your tooth, or if you had a tooth that was broken or something, they would put that right into the gum because of its kind of numbing and antibacterial property.
You know, I'm so glad you brought that up too, because when you look at plants, sometimes they will kind of give you some clues. And really, when you look at clove and the shape, it kind of,
Kind of looks like a tooth.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Lovely little root system.
Yes. Our other thing this month is that the DigestZen soft gels are 10% off. And lucky for you, we're going to dive in deep to this today, so you'll learn more about these. But make sure you add some of these to your shopping cart as well this month.
So November is the month of giving, and doTERRA has gifted us with an amazing promotion this month. So if you have a friend or a loved one that you have been sharing the oils with that have maybe been interested in getting their own discounted membership, doTERRA has a fantastic deal that if anyone new signs up with a 100 PV enrollment order, now, all of our enrollment kits will qualify for that. So look at the kits. They're a great way to save a little extra cash. So anyone new signing up with a 100 PV enrollment order through the month of November will qualify them for 50 free product points, and whoever shared doTERRA with them also gets 50 free product points. So make sure that you are taking some time to give the gift this November. It's a fantastic deal.
And now to our product spotlight, DigestZen. DigestZen is our digestive blend. I love the name, how it's promoting that you're going to have Zen in your digestive system.
So this is a beautiful blend: ginger, peppermint, caraway, coriander, anise, tarragon, and fennel. And it has kind of that licoricey, minty, spicy aroma to it. It can be great to add to water or tea. It can really help calm that gastrointestinal tract. Helps to reduce bloating, gas, and occasional indigestion. This is going to be really key if you eat Thanksgiving dinner like I eat Thanksgiving dinner. This is a great one to have on hand. I like to keep a roller ball of it in my purse just for when I'm out and about and on the road. You never know what life's going to throw at you, whether it's too much movement in the car on a long car ride, or foods that you're maybe not used to, or maybe you just really like and don't like you so much. So you can use this one. You can put a drop in your hands, rub your hands together, and take a nice deep inhale. In fact, I think we should do that right now, Glenda.
I think that's a great idea. I've got my DigestZen sitting right here.
So if you have your DigestZen with you, I'm going to encourage you to just crack open that bottle, drop a drop in your hand, and take 3 to 5 nice slow breaths off the palms of your hands.
It's making my nose tingle. I usually don't do this with DigestZen. I usually just apply it to my tummy, but this is good.
You know, same. I'm really loving these webinars with you, Glenda, because I'm coming to this whole new appreciation for some of these oils.
Wow, and it's like every time I smell, I get like a different note of a different oil in the blend.
You know, that's one of the things I'm really appreciative for doTERRA for, is how they have masterfully blended our oil blends together for us for such ease of use.
And then you can just go ahead after you're done smelling your hands, put your hands on your belly.
So this one could be applied topically right onto your belly. It could be applied onto the bottoms of your feet, or inhaled just as we've done if you're experiencing any kind of motion sickness or stomach upset. Both of those are really good ways to overcome that. Remember, our nose is a really, really powerful part of how our body handles stress and environmental issues. Another way that I like to use this, oh, here's our next use. Add a couple drops to water. So sometimes if I'm feeling a little stomach upset, I'll drop just a drop in like a shot glass of water and shoot that back. I know of someone that really loves the flavor, and so she'll add it to her water bottle and sip on it all day long.
Or you can just, you know, if you're feeling brave and crazy, take a drop under your tongue too. It's a strong one. I'm going to put that out there. It's strong. Another way that I really like to use DigestZen is it is great to actually use topically over your sinuses to help with congestion. It'll really help to clear your sinus cavity. Be very careful though. Keep it away from your eyes, and have some Kleenex handy when you do it. But it really helps to get things moving out of your sinuses.
Yeah, and if you don't mind the flavor of it, you know, a thumb press can be really powerful too for that sinus congestion. So dropping a drop of oil on your thumb pad, sticking your thumb inside your mouth and rubbing it along the roof of your mouth can really get it right up into that sinus cavity too, and allow them, the oils, to do their work in opening up that area.
So with our DigestZen oil blend, we actually have a couple of other products that it is in as well, and other ways to use it, or easier ways to use it. So we've got our Digestive Blend in the 15 ml bottle. Then we have the DigestZen Blend soft gels. Those are what are 10% off this month. And then we've got the DigestZen Touch, which is the DigestZen oil blend that's been diluted with fractionated coconut oil and in a roller ball. I love to keep that one in my purse, and I know Julie mentioned that as well. It's just great to have on hand for whatever life throws at you and when you're out and about. And one of my new favorites is the Digest tabs. These are going to be kind of similar to antacids that you'll find on the market. So it's the DigestZen Blend Oil but it's in, is it sodium bicarbonate?
I think it is. Yep.
Yep. So it's, you know, a tablet that you chew, and it really helps with, what's the way to say it?
Extra acid buildup.
Thank you. Yes. Just great to have. I keep some of those in my purse as well, with me at all times, because they just come in handy. And I love this. This was brilliant, Julie. So we just want to give you a visual here. The DigestZen Blend, if you were to put it in a veggie cap yourself, you would get your DigestZen Blend soft gels. So doTERRA has taken the mess out of it and just already provided them for us in a soft gel. So if you really don't care for the smell or the taste of DigestZen, the soft gels might be a great way for you to use this oil if you have some digestive upset, because then you don't really smell it.
Or taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has that black licorice flavor to it from the fennel and the anise, and so a lot of people have a little, they're a little turned off. My daughter in particular hates the smell and the taste, but loves the effect. So she will put it on her feet and put her socks on right away. Or she's taking some of these soft gels. Now, one of the things that I really wanted to bring up regarding our soft gels is we have, what, 5 different soft gels on the market right now?
Yes.
Right? Okay, so not every soft gel that's on the market is equivalent to the oil blend that's in the oil bottle. And I just wanted to make this known. So DigestZen is exactly what's in the essential oil bottle goes into the soft gels. Not the case with our On Guard soft gels or our Serenity soft gels. So just bear in mind, DigestZen is the exact same, but those other 2 are not. So
good point. I had another thought and it left my brain.
It'll come back.
If it comes to me, I'll pop it in.
Yeah. And sometimes when you're making those veggie caps, feel free to throw a couple drops of your fractionated coconut oil in there, or a little olive oil, because that carrier oil can help if you have a little stomach upset due to the essential oils being leaked down into your digestive system too.
I have never tried that. That's a great tip.
Yeah.
Thank you. So here's a little bit more information on our Digest chewable tablets. They are specifically designed for individuals with sensitive stomachs. They are combined with the unique digestive benefits of calcium carbonate along with pure essential oils from plants traditionally known for providing soothing support to the gastrointestinal tract, including ginger, peppermint, caraway, coriander, and anise. It's a unique and powerful synergistic blend of natural ingredients designed to relieve occasional heartburn and indigestion while promoting the overall health of the gastrointestinal tract. It's great to use between meals or as needed, or for our relief from the occasional upset stomach, indigestion, or heartburn. Helps to relieve sour stomach, and helps provide relief for uncomfortable burning of the occasional acid indigestion. It helps reduce unwanted belching and bloating. So chew 1 tablet as needed. You can have up to 6 of them a day.
And you know what I love about this is that it does help to balance out those acids. One of the things that I had heard from a naturopath was too many antacids in, like, people that just keep popping those antacids. It actually really gets your whole system out of balance. So being mindful about that, and I love how it says up to 6 times daily. So don't be overdoing this. This is not candy.
No. But you know, and that's what else we didn't really kind of mention about DigestZen as a whole for the blend, is that what it does with the digestive system is really helps bring it back to balance. So if you are out of balance in one way where things are coming out too quickly, it helps to kind of bring you back. If you're to a point where nothing is coming out, again, it helps to kind of bring you back to balance. And that is what is so amazing about these oils, is that they have adaptogens in them. So when we take them, they kind of go, oh, body is doing too much of this. Let's just bring it back to balance. So yeah.
So I was really intrigued about picking apart the individual components that doTERRA chose to put together in our DigestZen. And so I'm going to read a few of the qualities of the oils that they chose to put into this blend. So fennel is an antiparasitic, an antiseptic, antispasmodic, it's a diuretic. And the beautiful thing about a diuretic is that it's going to help to cleanse the body. It's going to help to get things out. Fennel is also an expectorant, and it helps to increase lactation. So, hello, that could be helpful for some people. Now, peppermint, on the other hand, if you are having trouble with your lactation, peppermint can be a hindrance. So the thing that I love about putting both, and anise is also a lactation assistant. So putting both fennel and anise in here to counterbalance the peppermint, I think that this could be a very safe option then to continue using for a breastfeeding mom. Peppermint is an analgesic, antibacterial, anti-carcinogenic, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, antispasmodic, and antiviral. So just as Glenda said, it's all going to help you kind of bring you back into balance. Now, coriander, also analgesic, antibacterial, antifungal, antioxidant, anti-rheumatic, antispasmodic, stimulant, anti-inflammatory, and sedative. Are you guys noticing a theme here? Mm-hmm. Caraway has an antihistomatic quality to it, also antispasmodic, antiseptic. Great for cardiac health. It's a carminative, and a carminative means that it helps with your gas. So again, fantastic for that unwanted belching. If you are a teenager, you might not want this because apparently those are rated and ranked amongst teenagers. But this is what I found fascinating. So caraway and coriander both have a stomachic quality to it. And what that means is it speeds up our digestion by stimulating secretion of gastric juices. So when you think about it, you know how when we are, or it's tarragon rather, when we are eating, if you were to smell this oil before sitting down for dinner, it could actually help to increase the saliva in your mouth, which starts to increase those digestive juices, the acids, and the bile, so that you can start breaking down your food a lot faster so that you don't end up with that stomach upset in the first place. I thought that was pretty fascinating.
That is, and I forgot about that because I learned, many years ago, I mean, smelling it would be great because I was told if you take a drop of it before you start eating, because it's got some bitter notes to it, whenever our body senses anything bitter, the stomach acids start pumping more because it's like, ooh, we don't know if this is going to be good for us, so it's ready to kind of digest it and take it down. But then you've got that really strong flavor of DigestZen in your mouth for what you're eating, you know. So I'm going to try smelling it. Mm-hmm. It's a good idea.
And then the other thing that I found fascinating is both caraway and tarragon are emmenagogue. And what that means is that they have properties in them that can be helpful if you have painful menstrual cycles. So not only could this be helpful for digestion in your abdominal area, but if you're suffering from that lovely monthly visitor, you could put a couple of drops of this in a bowl of hot water and put a washcloth in there, and then lay that right on your lower abdomen. Can be really helpful when you're suffering with that. Yeah. So caraway is warming. Tarragon is also a stimulant. I'm not going to go through all of these things because a lot of them are very similar in properties, but I just found it pretty fascinating when I started to really dive in and dig up what the properties of some of these oils that are added in here.
That's awesome. Thanks, Julie.
Mm-hmm.
And now to my favorite part. So every essential oil and every blend has an emotional aspect tied to it. And I took this little blurb out of our favorite emotions and essential oil book. And DigestZen is the oil of digestion. Has a powerful emotional quality for supporting individuals who lack interest in life and the physical world. The individual may have a tendency to take on too much at once. This overload of information and stimulation may lead to an emotional form of indigestion. This blend aids individuals in digesting life's many experiences. So just as we use this blend for when, our tummy isn't feeling well or we're having problems with digestion, if you think about how you're digesting life and dealing with life experiences, and if you're having a lot of trouble with what is going on in your world as of late, this would be a really great blend to diffuse or to take a drop in our palms like we did and breathe it in, because it will help you kind of digest your emotions and digest what's going on in the world around you. And I just think that is crazy awesome.
Crazy.
In the book here too, it states that if you are having, this will help with negative emotions such as being overly stimulated, if you have a loss of appetite for food or life, or difficult assimilating to new information. So maybe if you are, maybe you're learning a new job, or just doing a new life adventure that you're having trouble kind of getting everything down, this would be a great blend to use. If you're feeling overwhelmed or unenthusiastic, it will kind of help bump all of those things up for you. And again, just inhaling it straight from the bottle, diffusing it, placing a drop in your hands, or you can take and use the oil topically over your stomach. And if this is something that is speaking to you, I would be inhaling it a couple of times throughout the day to kind of help, or applying it topically to your stomach, maybe once in the morning and once in the evening. I think when you're looking for emotional relief from the oils, I think it's real helpful that you are using it a few times a day. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And popping your diffuser could be really good too. I don't know if you just said that.
Yes, it's all good. It bears repeating.
So one of the things about popping in your diffuser, if you need a little sweetness added to it, a little wild orange can kind of tame down that.
Yes. Wild orange actually too is also good for tummy troubles. And so like if you wanted to make a rollerball too, those two would be good together with some fractionated coconut oil as well.
Well, and when you think about it, so in Chinese medicine, the spleen and stomach are often where a digestive discomfort, if it's out of balance, that's where it sits. And the emotion associated with that is worry.
Mm.
So the wild orange and the DigestZen would both be really good for that worry factor regarding your indigestion as well. So in looking for some other fun things to blend, I found this hangover helper image, and don't know about you, but sometimes the holidays are filled with fun family get-togethers, and sometimes a little too much wine is consumed. So this lovely little hangover helper, 3 drops lemon, 3 drops grapefruit, 1 drop DigestZen, and 1 drop frankincense can be mixed in a little shot glass with water or in a veggie capsule. And yeah, can be really helpful for overcoming some of those rough morning feelings. And then with the holidays as well, we oftentimes are traveling quite a bit. So with your new handy dandy little car diffuser that you got last month, here's some fun travel diffuser blends. You can totally do wild orange and peppermint to stay alert on your drive to grandmother's house. Car sick, so if you have someone in the back seat that's maybe not doing well with the motion, you can drop a couple drops of the DigestZen and 1 drop ginger. Adventure blend, grapefruit, lime, and patchouli. That sounds so lovely, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Are we there yet? So sandalwood, frankincense, and lime. And then defense, because we absolutely, when you're coming in contact with a large group of people, you need your On Guard. So On Guard wild orange and cinnamon could be a really great blend to kind of prepare your family for the family get-togethers.
And I just have to give a shout out to my mom because she's joined us live today. I bet she's looking at these blends going, God, I wish I had these when my kids were little. Sorry, Mom. Better late than never. We did a lot of traveling in the car.
Oh, yes.
Our lovely holiday items. So we want to show you let me back up a step. That wraps up our deep dive on DigestZen. I hope that you learned something new and will carry it with you this holiday season to help with all of your digestive needs. And now on to our holiday items, and we want to show you what is left. So this is what they started with. Beautiful selection. A lot of things sold out fast, but there's still a lot of things left. So last time when we talked about our beautiful blend, and during our webinar, it was not available. The next day, it became available again.
Yay.
So you can now just get the Beautiful Touch by itself. It did come with that beautiful little bracelet, but those have sold out. But they were able to bring back the oil by itself. Same with the Harvest Spice. That came with our diffuser, and now you can just get the oil. That Harvest Spice smells incredible. It's a beautiful blend of cassia and cinnamon and nutmeg. It's just really nice and spicy, and it smells amazing when you diffuse it in the house. Then Holiday Peace, my personal favorite, although I'm really loving the Harvest Spice. I'm kind of torn now. Holiday Peace is more of, it's got vetiver and more of our fir oil, so it kind of smells like taking a walk in the forest. And then, of course, we have our Holiday Joy Blend, which just smells like Christmas in a bottle. And then still available also is the On Guard Dark Chocolate Bark. And one of my customers had just ordered that and tried a bite of it and loved it and wants more. So I've got some intel on that. It's good stuff. Then we also have the Signature Aroma with Monogram Clutch. So this beautiful little clutch comes with these 2 rollerball blends. And one of them is the Dream Blend, which Julie and I got when we went to the gala this year at convention, and it smells like a dream. It's got a really beautiful aroma. It has in it cedarwood, pink pepper, juniper berry, magnolia, Roman chamomile, lemon myrtle, and osmanthus. And it says, the Dream Essential Blend inspires and supports you to dream with your heart wide open. So this would be a beautiful gift. And then along with the Dream Blend, it also comes with a blend that we've never had before called Radiant. And I have not smelled that one yet, but I believe it has some more of the spices in it.
So it's kind of interesting. It's spicy and it smells like a baby. It actually kind of reminds me of my childhood Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what's in it. I don't know that they released that on the bottle, but
I just haven't opened mine yet because I haven't decided if it's a gift for someone else or for me.
it's got a little, I don't know what that would be, like a little soft floral with a little spice added to it.
Yeah. And then there's also this adorable elephant diffuser. Now, something that you really can't tell from looking at the picture is on the back of the diffuser behind the ears, there is like a little pattern that when you turn the light on, it shines onto the ceiling. I think it might be stars. And
yeah, if it's similar to the whale last year, it's stars and moons.
it also has nature sounds on it as well as diffusing. So this is kind of a really awesome diffuser. I am debating one. It's like, do I need one for my house? I don't have any children, but it sounds fun.
It's so sweet. And I'll tell you, they put in a safety feature for it that if it gets knocked over, that it shuts off automatically.
Oh, wow.
So I thought that was pretty neat. You know, we're putting it in the kids' room, and sometimes kids are not always as careful as their adult counterparts. But yeah, the nature sounds and a lullaby feature as well. So you can choose, you know, kind of nature sounds, white noise, or actual song.
Awesome. And then last but not least, I kind of skipped over the bamboo box. That was available last year, and they brought it back, and they're beautiful. Just a really nice way to display your oils and try and keep them all in one spot. Mine migrate all over the house.
Well, you know, if you have multiple oil users in your home, it's really nice to have kind of a centralized location that they can all go to find what they need.
Yeah, and something else I wanted to mention that I was thinking about earlier is there are so many other amazing products that doTERRA has that would make beautiful gifts for people. One in particular, as I just used it the other day, is our body butter. We're moving into that time of year that is so dry, and we've got a body sugar scrub and a body butter that would make a beautiful gift for someone. Also, you know, we've got our Citrus Bliss hand lotion, the rose hand lotion, our intro kit that comes with the lavender, lemon, and peppermint. If maybe you've got someone on your list that you want to kind of get started with oils, that would be a beautiful gift. Any of the touch oils, I think, is also a great way or a great gift for someone, because those are so easy to use, like lavender, peppermint. Any of the emotional aromatherapy oils, especially again in the touch line and the rollerball blend, just it makes them, I think, easier to start with and less intimidating if it's in a rollerball for someone that's new to oils. Some other great ideas for like stocking stuffers, the On Guard hand sanitizing spray, Correctex, the lip balm, just tons of good ideas there.
I was going to say the fun thing about those emotional aromatherapy touch oils is that you can actually buy the 6-pack of all of them and hand them out to 6 different people.
Yes.
Or, you know, double them up and hand them out to 3 different people.
Mm-hmm.
So you're kind of getting your items purchased in bulk.
Yes. And again, I just kept this in here because I think it's so important, and it's something that I'm practicing myself, is that, you know, the holidays can be a very stressful time. And I invite you to just be prepared for them and think how you want to experience the holidays. You know, if it's generally something that you dread, maybe start changing how you think about it in your mind. You know, inviting happiness and joy and peace into your holiday season. And set your intention now. Thanksgiving is next week, so you've still got time to kind of get your mindset ready for the holiday season on how you want to experience it this year.
So doTERRA is very passionate about education, and one of the things that I'm going to invite you to do is hop onto doTERRA.com and check out their Empowered Life series. So this is just a little screenshot of what it'll look like when you hop onto doTERRA.com. At the very top on the left-hand corner, there's a products, company, caring, and advocates. If you hover over advocates, a little drop-down menu will come up, and there's something under, I believe it's education perhaps. Anyway, it's called Empowered Life series. And every single month they have a new topic. November was on giving. So I thought that was just beautiful. October was on travel tips, and they've got so many in there. I think this is their second full year of doing these now. So they've got quite a bit left in the archives as well. So dig deep. There's a ton of information on just a myriad of different topics. So they've got ones for yoga, ones for guys, ones for babies and children, cleaning, all kinds of fun things.
Mm-hmm. And lastly, we just want to close with our upcoming events. Next week, Julie and I are taking the day off. There will be no Wednesday webinar. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. The following week, we will return on November 28th, and we will be talking about spikenard. Then on tonight at 6:30 p.m. in Chanhassen, we are going to be doing speed oiling. If you have not experienced speed oiling yet, it is a ton of fun. And what it is a chance to learn from different people. You know, there'll be multiple tables that you rotate through where there'll be a different person at each table teaching a different topic. Some of the tables that we're going to have tonight will focus on digestion, immune support, keeping calm during the holidays, and holiday DIY projects suggestions for you. And that will be at the Chanhassen Rec Center. It's just off of Highway 5. And hope to see you there tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. Then Monday, November 26th at 7 p.m., we have team night at Unwind Within. Then on Saturday, December 1st at 10 a.m., we are doing speed oiling again. We just can't get enough of it yet, and it's just lots of fun. It's a great event to bring a friend with you to, you know, as you travel from table to table, learning different things, just having some fun and laughs and learning. Then on Tuesday, December 4th at 6 p.m., we've got Essential Oils 101 at 5450 Nicollet Avenue. And then on December 8th, Sunday at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, we are going to do a holiday make and take. This is going to be a tons of fun. This will be at Needles and Herbs Acupuncture Clinic in Apple Valley. It's located just off of 35E. Really easy to get to. Then on December 11th, at 6 p.m., there'll be another Essential Oils 101 at 5450 Nicollet Avenue. And then on Tuesday, December 18th, there's a holiday party / team night at 7 p.m. at the Lenox Community Center in St. Louis Park. So we hope to see you at some of these events during the holiday season.
Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll be back with you guys next week. Nope, we'll be back with you guys in 2 weeks.
Doesn't want to stop recording.